Okay. Now, this is a good reader and everything. I watch her a lot. Her name is, I think it's NFL, but Nita. She's a good reader and everything. She's part of my soul tribe. You know, she's a good, she's very tapped into and everything. So she don't play. She do get to the point. She speak truth. And she was bringing up, this is about the couple that died, Duchess and the husband that died from him killing her, and they killing her. He killed himself after that and everything. From her exposing a little too much when they was bumping heads, and he already was a woman abuser. So, like I was saying, with that couple, like, people was talking about them bringing up witchcraft, and I didn't know. So, y'all, I didn't get to see that video, the whole lives, all they lives. So, people were saying stuff in the comments, and I was lost. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? People saying in the comments, talking about they was doing witchcraft on each other, love, man, that stuff. It won't never go right if you doing witchcraft and love magic on each other, and doing all that witchcraft on each other. Like, they, it was people that was that know about the spirituality, how it go. They were bringing up that, and I was kind of lost. I'm like, wait a minute, how did they know they was doing witchcraft? So, all along, on one of their lives, he brought up him getting a reading. Now, I'm mad at you. I told y'all, I've been saying this for a while, exposing a lot of these people in my energy I cut off from my path. They get readings on me because they know I'm a psychic prophet. So they keep getting readings on me. Then they'll tell people I'm crazy. They trying to make me look crazy because I've been exposing them. Y'all know how I am. I talk some shit and all. I'm going to air their ass out. I've been exposing them, and they keep stalking my page. It's like gang stalking my page, watching me. And this is my ex. This is exes, ex-frenemies, people, all these motherfuckers in the background been connected. They warlocks and witches, really. They saying I'm a dark witch, but they really the dark warlocks and witches. These people, they lace people drinks, they lace people drunks, they put shit in people's food, they kill people off for insurance fraud. They do spell work, sex magic, voodoo, and all that stuff. They do all types of shit behind the scene, or they'll pay for it. These are witches and warlocks. They do word spells. That's when they they doing a lot of lying and manipulation. People don't understand that's black magic. When you if you the type of person, you just manipulating a lot of people in the community or a group of people, and you telling them, oh, this person really the witch, or this person really the problem, or this and that. That's what was going on with me. With the shit these motherfuckers, my ex and them, they was doing. To me, they was lying, telling other people, oh, it's really her. Like the Pisces bitch that's been stalking me through my ex, that's obsessed with my destiny. They keep, cause people getting readings on me, and they know they tapped in a little bit on my Akasha records. They've been getting readings on me. They know my I'm already blessed abundantly spiritually. And they know a lot of money supposed to come to me. They know I'm supposed to live a luxury life in peace, happy with me and plus my kids. So it was just like, they know I'm supposed to really be with a divine, upright, masculine, somebody that really, tapped in, somebody that really love God, upright, masculine. Not no man out here doing all this sick shit. So my ex and them, they sick ass. They didn't want to step up and be a divine masculine. They want to have sex with multiple people. They want to abuse me. They want to use me as like one of their little options. They cock about. They want to turn me out to these sick ass coven, little poly group they in. They sleep with each other. They sleep with family members. The men sleep with each other in the family. The women sleep with each other in the family. They switch like married couple, partners, same sex, opposite sex. They do threesomes, foursomes, sixsomes, like freak off type shit. They very low vibrational sick motherfuckers. But they've been like going into like, these are male prostitutes and all my exes. But the people will never think they warlocks. They don't think they into voodoo, black magic, low vibrational shit, doing sick shit. And people don't know, kitchen witches is real. Warlock, dark kitchen witches. They put it like that. Because our ancestors back in the day, they used to have to be on some kitchen witch shit to heal. Some of our great-great-grandfathers, let's just be honest. They had to figure out natural remedies, herbs, plants. They had to come and go out there in the cotton field and find stuff to heal our people from the inside. You get what I'm saying? They was being led by God and by spirit guides what to do. But we have dark people that use their spiritual gifts for dark. I use my spiritual gifts for light. You get what I'm saying? I'm of the light. They call me, you could say somebody can call me the light. They call me light witch, like a light witch, because I'm of the light. I'm connected to God. I don't do dark stuff. I don't wish shit on people. I don't believe in sex, man. I haven't had sex close to 6 years. But you got people, my ex and them, that's really male sex workers that sleep with sex workers, that's in this sex coven, that's predators, that's pedophile, that got a criminal record. Man, y'all, I don't even have a criminal record. I never been in jail ever in my life. And then I'm the type of person, I'm very wary who I hang with, who I be around, what I do. Only reason why my exes was able to trick me is because me not being outside like that or being around people, and I had to just read their energy. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, like one of my exes, I was getting readings, and I was figuring him out too. And I was getting downloads in my dreams. The hitman, the one that's the older man, that's the Leo. So I said it. He coming in all the readings about him being a warlock. Like, now she gonna play the video. She gonna talk about it, but she gonna play the video, and you can hear the live with Duchess that and Princess. I think her name was I think his name, I forgot what his name was. But that man, he was a warlock and she was a witch. They both was doing roots on each other and work on each other. They was binding each other to each other, and that's why they couldn't stay away from each other. No matter how toxic and fucked up it was, but they both was witches and warlocks. They was karmic, toxic lovers that was dark, low vibrational witches and warlocks with each other for the wrong reason. He was doing a lot of devilish shit. She was doing a lot of devilish shit. And her family was putting roots on him. He was doing some shit, putting roots. He did a lot of stuff. He was setting up his guy to be killed. He did a lot of foul shit. He was a warlock. And this is the same energy like my ex and them. These are hood warlocks. Motherfuckers never think these older men and this younger dude, my ex, like, well, he's not young like that. He around my age, but he's middle-aged young. And the one, my ex, the other ex that was the setup hitman and all that shit, people would never think they ass was warlocks. They do different dark arts. Like my ex Chris, he still be getting readings on me to this fucking day. You know, me being a high priestess, I know my spirit guys, they stay stalking these motherfuckers. Anybody in my energy foul or getting readings on me and doing spell work on me, and these motherfuckers was getting a spell where they was doing death magic on me and my kids. They was doing death magic, sickness magic, fat magic. They did all types of broody magic. These motherfuckers was doing so much magic, and I'm telling you, money magic. They kept, like, I was even showing it on my live Facebook. Like I was saying, like, look at my green candle. It was black around the rim. When you see black smoke comes from your candle and black around the rim, I don't care what color candle you know, when you light, even if you're not into doing, you know what I'm saying, light magic, fire magic, whatever, you will see. I don't care if it's Bath and Body Wash candle or Walmart or wherever you get your candles from. If you start seeing dark smoke come from that candle and it start getting dark around the rim, somebody's sending you some shit. Y'all better wake up to that. That means it's some dark energy being sent to you. Somebody doing root work, so they doing a lot of dark e-wine or speaking on you dark or plotting on you, or they doing something. They doing some type of energy on you. So, I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. Like I was saying, these motherfuckers doing, these are the people, they would never thought this couple that's passed on, that was karmic as hell, and that was a warlock with, they would never think these people was witches and warlocks. Cause I'm pretty sure they wasn't just out in the open saying it around anybody. It was just at that point they was on live, they was forced to expose that shit they was into. People never thought they was on witchcraft. Cause it ain't no look. It's like the main motherfuckers that look normal, The main motherfuckers that like look normal and people think, because I'm out in the open spiritual. But these sick motherfuckers, these people that be in these churches, these people that be like motherfuckers that be acting like they more religious, but they don't go to church or whatever. And you got some that be out in the open spiritual, they do that dark shit too. That's fake, but they more into the dark arts. Yeah, but you got a lot of these motherfuckers, you will never think that's into that. That believe in voodoo, sex, magic, roots, and all that stuff. Sending energy your way, your family way, your money way, and binding men to them or women to them and all that sick shit. You know what I'm saying? Death magic, going to the graveyard. These people did so much on me. They was going to the graveyard. They was burying my name in jars. And I be telling people, you will be shocked, motherfuckers, what these sick motherfuckers be out here doing. And I wasn't plagued with shit like that, because I be too scared that shit would come back to me and my kids. And people don't understand that shit. But a lot of these people, that been doing this shit to me, that's going back to them and their kids and family members and people. A lot of these people that been doing shit to me, it's going to be a lot of people in their family dying out, getting killed, and they don't know why. Or money fucked up, because they did so much work on me, and they was lying saying I was doing it to them. Oh, we doing it because she doing it to us. So we, woo. Or they doing it behind the scenes where people don't see them doing it and don't know they doing that, or they into that. Paying practitioners or just doing it, learning off TikTok or Google or Etsy and all that shit. These people, you can't play with God. God see everything. You can't play with, you don't know the spiritual laws. Like, if you don't know the universal laws, you should never play with dark arts, man. Cause that shit, that's why you gonna see more of these people killing themselves, snapping out, killing their kids and family, and doing weird shit. You know? Crime of passion type energies and shit. Cause they been on the low behind the scene, they was playing with that root work shit. And a lot of times they be on these drugs. They delusional. They think everything they doing, they target people. And they sick ass head, this shit working. I'm powerful. Because they doing them drugs. They crackheads too. They got some type of addiction. They be popping pills or something. They some type of pill crackheads, coke crackhead. They in the closet shit. And then they doing all this weird shit behind the scene. And then it's going to be exposed sooner or later, because people going to see how their life start going. Like signs that you know a person that's doing black magic or voodoo and shit, you got to be careful with that. Signs, they, you know what I'm saying, they start looking older than they age, tired out. They start acting weird. They face be sunken in and shit. They might start just having a lot of bags around their ass, dark rings around their ass. They can be they can overly lose a lot of weight or gain weight too. That could be a sign too. They can start overindulging even more, drugs and drinking, cause they playing with that shit and they can't take it. Cause if they sent it to somebody like me that's highly protected, it's going to be sent back tenfold. That's if they believe. I believe in return back to sender. So if you not sending me pure good energy, you about to get fucked up. Cause I'm not about to let you just send me some shit and I'm not about to send that shit back. I'm not about to claim that. Because I don't deserve that. If that's you just doing it because you out of envy. Because a lot of these people attack me and my character and steal from me and did fraud in my name. They did a lot of shit and turned a lot of people against me. These flying ignorant ass monkeys. They did that shit out of jealousy and envy and money. That's all it was about. It wasn't that I did nothing to these people. Shit, I was loyal. I was a good person. It was just like, oh, I saw for what they were and I fell back. That's all I did. Grown motherfuckers don't do weird. That's some sick weird shit. You obsessed with somebody's love life. You sending hitmen's in to date a person to ruin their life or kill them. Come on now. Y'all know that shit foul. Somebody trying to kill you off for life insurance. Would you ever trust some motherfuckers like that? Somebody trying to Somebody stealing from you and your kids and getting shit in your name and doing fraud and putting you in false marriages through, through fraud. Getting credit cards in your name, anything. PPP, who knows what all these people did in my name, Joe. And then had the dad, all they had to do was go around they was doing a lot of spell work and then putting in line to people and putting them in illusion and saying I'm doing it to them. Oh, she the prostitute. Oh, she the thief. Oh, she the dark witch bitch. That bitch the dark witch. She a demon. But all along, I don't fuck on kids. I don't steal from people. I don't kill people off for insurance. I don't abuse kids and men and women and shit. None of that shit. These people got records and shit. They got CPS shit going on. They've been calling CPS on me for the longest. They had audacity to call CPS on me, and they doing shit to me. And they harming their kids. They got their kids all this fucked up, putting them in dangerous situations. These crackheads and sex predators. These are rapists and abusers, my ex now. And these bitches too. Even the bitch that was calling, like one of the bitches that was a family member, I'm like, she wasn't even a good mother to her one child. That's why I be telling people, I say, these people, she a crackhead and she cut on herself. Behind closed doors, and people don't know that she drink. A lot, she done cut on herself and all. She got a mental problem. She fucked up from her childhood for being molested. But I said it, she's a witch too. One of my family members is a witch. I grew up in the same house as this woman. This girl is a witch. And people will never think she's a witch. But she's a witch. She's dark as hell. She's an alcoholic crackhead witch. She believe in that. She's a dyke on the low. She's a, she used men for money. She's like a gold digging type energy. Like, she's weird. She's very emotionally abusive to her child. The one child she has that's an adult now. Like, she's weird as hell. She's very jealous of me and my kids. She's very competitional. She always have to make me look bad to people saying I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Talk about me like a dog, but she out here bad. She out here bad. People know about her. And from her fucking with me over these years, she done racked up a lot of karma. And then she had audacity to pay for spell work and she keep getting readings on me. But she's a witch bitch. She did spell work behind closed doors on me. And she's so guilty, she think I'm sending her shit. No. My spirit guys stalk her. One of our family members that's a passed over loved one, that's a male, he's a man, like our granddaddy, he be watching her. And I don't care if people don't believe in that. We have passed over. My grandma and granddaddy, they do not play about me. They both Pisces. They are sitting down here to protect me. They have to watch me over my bed. Confirmation. Y'all heard that shit. They are my protectors from the past over. Just because they spirits don't mean they don't got gifts. Because they had spiritual gifts when they was alive on this earth, my grandma and grandpa. They passed it on, they spiritual gifts to me. Even my great grandma, one of my spiritual protectors. And people will say I'm crazy and all, but all the readings will show you. I've been showing readings. And I've been saying it. They've been saying that your ancestors been fucking these people up. And my ancestors have. These people is overindulging in drugs. They dying. They organs being fucked up. Some of them, they gonna end up fucking them up. I got dark ancestors and light ancestors. People don't understand that. And they only pop off because you bothering me. If you just, people leave me the fuck alone, y'all, it would be okay. I wouldn't be going, like, at the end of the day, I was quiet for years, Joe. But people mad now that I got a voice and I keep exposing them. These people don't like you exposing the truth, and they hate that they getting karma. These are the type of motherfuckers, they feel like it's justified them stealing from me, them copying me, them trying to kill me off for insurance fraud for money. And stealing, my identity or switching destinies with me, and that's not ever possible. But yeah, I was like, motherfucker, you about to get that. You ain't about to get away with shit. And that's why I be so calm. That's why I be sleeping so good at night. Cause I know my Father God is about to bring the reckoning to these motherfuckers. My ancestors they pissed. They want blood. So I said it, when you start seeing some of these people come up dead from suicide, from them killing off each other and shit, you gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see some of this video and everything.
The guy who took himself out and his wife. But the part that stood out to me the most is when he was talking about he had went and got a reading. He said he got a reading done, and the reader told him that somebody in the girl family, his wife family, was hindering him with witchcraft, stopping his money and things like that. Okay, but what, like, everything pretty much went out the door when he said something about it, and she was like, "You do witchcraft too? You do witchcraft too?" And I'm just like, what? So, this is just a huge backfire. Like, when you try to do love spells on people, that's why I keep telling y'all, bro, love spells are literally not worth it. They always backfire. There is not one love spell that does not backfire. And normally it backfires like this. It normally backfires to the point where somebody may literally end up losing their life. I know Carlos King. He's really, really fine. But very, very beautiful spirit. His name is Carlos King. He has the full live stream, so I'm just gonna play it from his channel. Okay, get them ads in. Alright, let's see. No, that's not it. So, you see right here, Snow, her friend Snow come in at the time. Did you know that? So she said, goddamn, the doctor said, okay, well, we'll test the house. Again, the house. Again. He was talking about she gave him herpes and all type of stuff. Like, they were just pretty much airing each other out. I know y'all done heard this story. I'm trying to see what he was talking about the reading. He said he could not figure out why he couldn't get no money, why his life was so stagnant. I'm thinking marriage shit, I ain't like on the damn I do now. Everything like that when I'm paying bills doing everything I'm supposed to do. But now, shit, I don't know what. I ain't know shit. I mean, but when it go, it is. Shit, I just, that's how like that's what this is. So she's talking about. They will talk about a lot in this live, child. She gonna give me some everything. But anyway, I can't find it. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to find it. But anyway, y'all, that witchcraft, bro, y'all better leave that witchcraft alone. I don't even care if you know what you're doing. Like, when you are trying to make somebody love you, make them stay with you and things like that, it do not ever work out the way that you intended to. And normally, it will be your own demise. Like, you're going to have some type of ending. And that's point blank period. Whether the ending is just y'all completely breaking up, you will be glad to make it out alive, honey. You are extremely blessed if you make it up out of something alive during the love spell. Because a lot of times you be literally trading your life for love. And it's not even real love. It's just to make somebody stay with you. And Shawty, it is so strange. Like, I will never understand that. Like, bro, y'all folk really on some hard drugs or something, like trying to do a love spell on somebody. Like doing love spells on a person to try to force them to be with you, to force them to just, girl, like, are y'all folks like, you cannot possibly want love that bad. And that is, it's literally not even love. It's not love. Bro, I don't care what you talk about. It is not love. I keep on seeing this story. I'm like, whatever, I'll do it later. And then I'm like, dang, why I keep on forgetting to do the daggone reaction to this? Like, why in the world do I keep on forgetting it? It's like every time I check my phone, I check my progress on YouTube, I keep seeing this same story come up. Man, that is a whole backfire. That whole entire situation had something to do with witchcraft. It was all spiritual. I'm pretty sure what started their relationship was witchcraft. However a relationship starts, that's how it will end. And that's point blank period. A lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all masculines, y'all out here getting tricked. Y'all getting deceived by these women to have babies with you and marry into your bloodline, marry into your family, come in and completely ruin y'all families. That is on you. You will suffer the consequence for that.
Yep.
Cause you're trapped in their spell. Y'all folk better wake up from these spells. You better make sure a woman is genuinely there because she loves you.
Yep.
And you better make sure that you genuinely love that person. You better make sure that you love somebody before you go to marrying people, signing these contracts. Because you're truly asking for a lifetime of just being sweet. Once you marry somebody, you're stuck with that person. I don't care what you say. You can go get separated. You can get a divorce. You can do whatever you need to. That person will still be a part of your life for eternity. They will never leave you alone. Especially someone who is like rushing you into marriage. You have to vet people. Oh, Shawty, you gotta vet these folks, bro. You don't just go jumping into no marriage with nobody. I never understood that. Just like rushing to the courthouse and making yourself one with a person that you don't even know. And just because of a week of fucking, 2 weeks of fucking, a month, and you think you're all in love with somebody, and then you don't know that they're doing their best to conceal who they truly are. Man, y'all folk better wake up, Shawty, because it's stuff like this that happen every single day. Now, mind you, they should have got online airing people out. One thing you don't do, bro, you don't never get online, you don't get in front of nobody or anything like that and talk about your person. You don't never go and start talking about the person that you're with. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to down talk your man. You're not supposed to down talk your girl, bro. But it seemed like he was just getting everything out in the open because he knew he was going to take her life. Like, he knew he was going to do that. He knew he was going to do it. He just needed a reason.
Hey, my kid. Where you go, mama?
I ain't lose she. I mean, the same day she wasn't on me, she did the same she was other baby. And she had me so spent that I'm thinking that this nigga real goddamn some real bullshit.
She was pillow talking about her ex to him, making it seem like he was the problem. So he automatically looked at the baby daddy like, yo, bro, I don't like you, bro, because she done told me all these things about you. You know what I'm saying?
She keeps saying, oh, I ain't gonna go you while we were married. He ain't real now. She done told me about the niggas supposedly before we got married. Okay. Okay, cool. Cause her nigga, oh, you gave it to me. Oh, but then I tried that to you.
I'm trying.
Definitely got their answer. After all that.
Here you go, right here. Thank you, Dad. Because, baby, I'm like...
This gotta be my dad, but this gotta be all this. You know what I'm saying? So, we finesse, you know that these little things. I got them the tree off, whatever. Again, the house. Again, the house. Again, the house. Again, the house is in her name, so the chick come in her name. Do you not believe this bitch try to benefit me? Oh, my stuff got damaged and all this shit. All this shit. All this shit.
He said she tried to control the money.
I can't figure out, like, damn, why the fuck I can't get it straight? So I really got to read it. So the bitch read, boom. The bitch told me a motherfucker, and my wife, somebody in my wife's family, got roots on me. And praying on my life. They praying on my downfall. They don't want to see me with shit. They pay up my finances and my money got their blessings. So I asked her, oh, it gotta be this tip. It's gotta be like that.
Didn't I tell y'all? Normally when a he said so. Okay, so that what he said. He said he got a reader. The reader told him that his wife family put roots on him, on his finances, on his business, whatever. Basically his finances, right? He said she go to saying that it's, oh, my auntie, it's them, it's them. Didn't I tell y'all that normally when a person is telling you it's everybody else, it really be them that's doing it? Child.
Yep.
So she keep throwing out there, for her to keep always trying to throw it out there. Oh, he broke. Bitch, you praying on it too. The fuck you talking about? You ain't with it. What do you mean? You praying on it too?
And then, look, she said you play with witchcraft too. He said, and what's your point? Bro, these folks...
See, both of them was witches and warlocks.
Both of their soul, bro, but these folks be playing with witchcraft and they do not know the ramifications of it, bro. Just like she was doing witchcraft on him, as she openly admitted, he was also doing witchcraft as he just openly admitted. It always ends like this. I feel like the only one that truly survives a situation like this is someone who is completely innocent. Someone who has literally never...
Yep. So what she was saying right there, that's the point. Like I'm going through. Like my exes and these people from my past, there was a lot of people, they've been doing root work on me, on my money, my finances, my health, my kids. They did a lot of shit. And like she's saying, only people that's gonna survive and be like me, I'm totally innocent. I never was sending shit to people. I only sent return back to people. Point period. I don't play with stuff like that because I know stuff can come back on you. They like she said, they was playing with fire already. Both of them was doing root work on each other and their family members and all that weird shit. First of all, him as a dude, his warlock weird ass that was abusing her anyway and all that, you know, she wasn't in it, she wasn't right either. But the point is, what type of man stay around a woman that's doing root work on her family? Why would you stay with her? If you know this, what was going on, what she did, and all that shit. Is it because of the herpes you stay with? Because she gave your ass herpes? Like I was telling y'all, my ex Chris with the Pisces bitch, she gave him AIDS. Was it like a herpes because it was the herpes you stayed with her weird ass? Like, why would you... I'm not gonna lay with a motherfucker. Like, I was finding out, like, the same shit was me. I was finding out about my ex, the one that they would sit there with the hitman shit. Kendall, Morphin, the Leo, the Warlock, the faggot, pedophile motherfucker. Once I figured out who he was, I got the fuck away from him. I kept seeing signs, how he was acting, how he was weird as hell. He was showing a lot of bad, like, red flags, and all this shit, sneaky as hell, a wishy-washy, like, you know, and plus my spiritual teacher, she telling me everything about him. When she heard my ex voice, she reacted. She said, oh my God. She said, oh my God. She's like, oh my God. She's like, get him out your house. She was like, he's a monster. Like, that's she was like, oh my God, that's a demon you got in your house. And I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just had to play it cool. Cause my thing was get the fuck away from him. I'm gonna get up out of here either way. I was already, cause he kept exposing himself. Like I told people, my ex Ken, he was a warlock. He was literally praying over my legs. He would be whispering in my ears. He was doing all types of shit to bind me to him. But he was there to set me up. In this with this coven he was connected to. And the ex friend of me, people that sent him to me. People, bitches that I grew up with, I went to Tilden with, all that shit. Disgusting ass women. So I was just like, okay, cool. It's like, okay, this how y'all want to play me. Y'all trying to set me up and give me my life fucked up and sacrificed. So once I got away from him, that's when they started gathered up the plan, because they didn't get a chance to force me into this like coven that they abused women, and they had used us like as like sex workers, sex slaves, whatever the fuck, turn you out to be a crackhead, all that shit, prey on your kids, had like rape on your kids, turn them out be like sex trafficking and all that shit. After I figured the shit out and I got away, cause I didn't know how deep it went at first. Trust me, it was just that I knew that he was gay. He was down low. He was a fag. I found out that with the reading. I found out he was married. Now, let me tell y'all this. What type of man, how the fuck you married and you on dating sites saying you single? And you literally spending the night out. He was like literally staying. This man ended up forcing his way in to stay with me. How the fuck what type of wife, this dirty bitch you got that's allowing you, unless y'all both nasty and y'all both do this type of shit? And that's what it was. Like I showed y'all that video, girl was explaining, these are married couples. Like my ex Chris too, with his nasty ass, the Pisces, but she was letting him be out here fucking on men, kids, women, everybody in their mama, and bringing them in their bedroom. Long as she would get her bills paid, and she was selling her ass and doing tricks behind his back and sleeping with his friend and plotting on him too. His slow retarded big feet ass. Chris, the Pisces bitch that gave him AIDS, that's a witch. That was lying saying I was the witch sending them shit. Now y'all, I'm somewhere man in my fucking business, taking care of my kids. And you got somebody, my ex Chris, he kept trying to get back under me. He'll hit me up in the inbox, but all along he was trying to come in on some revenge. Because he had a retarded ass witch bitch, the Pisces bitch, that's wanted to have my life. She kept getting readings. She was even caught hitting up readers acting like she was me. She knew my birth date and all. She was obsessed with what's to come to me and wanted to kill me off and take over my destiny. This is how sick and delusional her crackhead ass was. She was lying to people saying I was doing this to her. And my ex, man, y'all, I don't even know still how this bitch looks. She obsessed with me. She know everything about me, but I don't know everything about her. And she lie a lot. So I was like, okay, she doing the voodoo. She sending shit to me and my kids, all types of shit. And my spiritual teacher, she was even tapping into her. She was like, bitch, she's like, when she did a reading on one of the YouTube videos, she said it. She's like, bitch, she said you got a son. You out here, you doing root work on people, kids, death magic on people, kids, and you got kids. She like, you a sick bitch. Like, you know, you just put an X across. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I kept always off and on. If y'all notice me, every blue moon I bring that up. I say I have to pray for these people, kids, off and on every blue moon, because I know they gotta face their parents' wrath, their grandparents' wrath. You get what I'm saying? The shit they did, you know what I'm saying, to innocent other people, and it's coming back on them. Because they whole bloodline cursed because of these sick motherfuckers. And I said it, like, these are people behind closed doors. They act like they godly, they church people, or they just regular people. And they into this dark ass art shit, and then they target innocent people like me that's spiritual, that's of light, and try to make it like we terrible people, like we of dark, of the light spiritual people, or the people that's religious that got spiritual side. It don't matter. But we of the light. You got ones that are the dark and the ones of the light. Point period. You got some that's dark and light, but they only use their dark side with dark. They have a permission. Me, I only fuck with light. I only deal with light. I don't play with dark. I don't deal in dark art. I believe in sending that dark ass shit back to you if you send me some dark shit, double, triple time. But and protect my family. I even pray for every innocent person in the world, divine person. I pray for chosen ones, indigo kids, Blu-ray kids, all that shit. I pray for us. Point period. These sick motherfuckers that been harassing me for years, stalking my page, hacking me, all types of shit, calling the police, making false reports on me, CPS, like they non-stop making. They had a whole little false court case. I don't know if it's still going on, and had somebody go in court as me, a bitch that I think it's the bitch that I went to school with, I grew up with. But I said it, all of them about to go to jail for this sick shit. They did so much document, signing my name, fortune my sin. They lied and made it like I was somewhere fucked up, on drugs, sick, or probably dead or dying somewhere. Like, they lied so fucking much, man. It's ridiculous. And these are witches and warlocks. I was telling people, like, they was like, you got a whole group of witches and warlocks after you, a whole coven. Like, these are gang-banging warlocks. These are fucking, you know what I'm saying, crackhead warlocks. They all crackheads. It's like, and witches and shit. Like, it's sick out here. I said it, like, these people move foul. How I move really clean. I move a certain way. I ain't out here doing no sick devilish ass shit. You and all this shit. That's the point. But let's see more about it. Like with her talking about it.
Universal law.
You know,
they are very significant to this earth.
And people don't understand that.
Type of people that really
they don't have. We have universal law. We gotta obey by.
It's so crazy because they both knew that each other was doing the witchcraft. So I don't
right?
know
why you still with each other?
Anyway, like you can't go and try to get something reversed if you don't know what was initiated. And then that person, he was probably telling her every single step that he was taking to get something off of him anyway. And then how could you get something off of you that she was putting on you?
Thank you. Because you right under her too.
Get it off you. She gonna put it back on you. She gonna make sure it don't come off. She gonna do even more strong shit. She gonna put more protection around the work. But then again, you have to think, why am I with somebody that don't want to see me doing well financially?
Thank you.
That want me sick in my body. You will willingly give me a disease and then stand in my face and basically brag about it. If y'all have not seen it, girl, please go and watch it. Because I'm pretty sure it's come across y'all timeline some type of way. Y'all know how these apps like to push out negative shit, okay? Especially when it's with black people. I mean, but I'm just saying. That man it's just like these readings that I did on the road. I see it so much in these readings, man. These women claim that they want a man, a real strong man, a provider, a protector, and things like that, but they go in the background and they do witchcraft on these men, on their finances, to make sure that they cannot financially be stable so that they won't cheat. Sweetie, if the man gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat. They do witchcraft on these men to make them look directly at them. Oh, I need to be all he needs, and oh, he don't need to go nowhere, or yo, she don't need to go nowhere. I'm tired of her cheating on me. If you're married to someone, what do you need to do witchcraft for?
Thank you.
You're already locked in with that person. You may as well figure it out at that point. Excuse me. At that point, you may as well figure it out. She said you tried to do a love spell on me and you done fucked yourself up.
She want me to stay there. She want to keep goddamn putting roots on me and goddamn call her phone. Every time I get mad, every time she get mad, every time I leave, this bitch goddamn calling goddamn call phone. She don't call the lady unless I leave.
First of all, he calling her a bitch every other word is crazy. Calling you out your name like that is psychotic. Like, that's a normal conversation. Girl, please.
Thank you.
Hell no.
Every time I come back, she done call her goddamn guy. So rude. She tell me.
And to be honest with you, her friend was on the phone, and I be talking about them kind of friends too. They be more mad than the person that's actually in the situation. These big mouth, loud mouth ass friends that don't diffuse the situation, they add on and egg the situation on, and then they scramble. Her friend was literally hyping everything up. To be honest, I don't tell her what her friend played in it, honestly. Cause sis was a bit too mad, okay? And ain't nobody pulled, or you ain't but child, I'm pulling up at my friend's house. I'm pulling up. And fuck that. I'm off the phone. I don't want to hear none of that arguing, none of that shit. No, I'm pulling up. FaceTime me until I get there. But other than that, I'm not just sitting on the phone listening to y'all argue. People do that all the time. You gotta watch these people that you call your friends, Shawty. Cause these hoes will literally sit and they will just listen. They will sit back and start an argument between you and your man. They'll set up shit in the background. And then the whole time you be looking all around, but you will never look at that friend like, oh, they the one who ate all this shit. They will sit there and listen to y'all argue to the top of your fucking lungs until shit escalate. And they will sit there and just be feeding off that energy, sucking up all your fucking energy. Sucking up all your energy. That I don't think this is a friend, and that's point blank period. You're not a friend. You're the fucking problem.
You said I be talking about, oh, I ain't gotta be on fuck, well, I don't do that. But when it boils down to it, the roof in the foot, so I get another reading. It's two people. Two people got it on. Two people. See, it's another arch enemy.
So he said, excuse me. He said the reader told him. Two people got roots on him. An arch enemy of his and whoever this family member is of his wife. Why would one of his wife's family members have a spell on him? Child.
You feel me? They were telling me, oh, they think it's my friend, they think it's a close family, and all that. So, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. You got them bills, like you have all your life. So, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So I'm thinking it's a friend. Oh, shit. I'm thinking it's, somebody close to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paranoid. You know how that shit go down, you know. Definitely goddamn answer. Oh, is this person here? Did that thing. So I'm not knowing what's going on. So I'm trying to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I get another reading from a whole other motherfucker. So they tell me the same shit from a whole other person. So that's what's going on. You feel me? Yeah.
So he was already hip to what was going on. But my thing is, she said, so you do witchcraft too. So y'all been dabbling and playing in magic, honey. The reading ain't got anything to do with the fact that you dabble and play in witchcraft and you were doing it on each other. But this is like extremely toxic. And the fact that we were able to even witness it is crazy. Bro, y'all need to be very careful. She did not deserve to pass away that way, and neither did he. But when you are reacting off of emotion, bro, on top of somebody putting like witchcraft on you, like aggressive spell work on you, when they are adamant about seeing something in, somebody could have been doing breakup spells on that man with him and his wife. It could have been a scorned lover of his. It could have been anybody. Just didn't want to see them people together. Did a death spell on the relationship and didn't know that the relationship was on dead, the both of them. Now they're no longer here. Rest their soul. But bro, this is the type of stuff I be talking about, Shawty. This is the type of stuff that I be talking about all the time, and I see it so often in these readings, and it is so disappointing because it's like, okay, but if you already know that somebody ain't no good for you, why don't you just leave?
Thank you.
What is the point of you staying around thinking that they're going to change? They're not going to change. Especially when you know somebody is not shy of doing witchcraft on you. Come on, bro. You know somebody doing witchcraft and you gonna stay around? Sweetie, I better not get an indication that you even think a bad thought of me. You will never be around me, and that's period. Because I know what witchcraft can do. I have had witchcraft done on me damn near my whole life. I know what that stuff can do to you. It can really mess you up if you are not strong, and it definitely if you ain't got no protection.
Yep. You don't got no
and a lot of these folks out here living wrong. They out here living wrong. You dig a root skew, so they protection is limited anyway. But that's like so sad. It's super sad for it to have even gotten that far. Because like you had the information, it's just like, even if you have detail by detail, he said he got 2 readings from 2 different people and they said the same exact thing. So if they told you the same exact thing, how come you didn't cross your T's, dot your I's, and just go? Because people, they feel like you're trapped. They feel like this is all I have. I'm married to this person. I got a kid. I'm stuck with them. This is really my only way out. Is to take them out and me too. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. Bro, witchcraft has ended people's lives. Like, people literally, some of these folk will go crazy. They will take themselves out. They will take out their family members. They'll just snap. Like, you just think that you're just doing some innocent love spells on somebody. Sweetheart, that stuff is not, it's nothing innocent about trying to manipulate how somebody feels.
Right. Thank you.
You ever felt so uncomfortable? You feel like, ooh, I just need to take this off. And then when you take off your jacket, it was your tag scratching you. You took off your shirt, it was the shirt up against your skin. But it's just like, ooh, I just need to take this off. I'm not right until I get this off of me. Just imagine how that feels when somebody is putting energy on you, though. And you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know. It's just taking over you. You have absolutely no idea how to get rid of it. Bro, I feel like witches and warlocks, y'all are some of the dirtiest bitches and niggas walking this realm. You are some of the most low-down scum motherfuckers in the world. That's how I feel. And that's period. When you try to alter somebody's life with some fucking magic, I feel like you are the bottom of the barrel. And that's just period. I'm gonna always feel like that. Yeah. You ain't doing no protection work. You ain't doing no light work. You ain't doing nothing, honey. You are literally up here trying to make somebody love you. All my homegirl husband trying to leave her. Let me go do a spell real quick. Bitch, it ain't got anything to do with you. If she want him so bad, why don't she do the work? Why don't she become a better motherfucking person? Why don't you become a better person and make people want you or regret not choosing you? People love to skip the work. They want results but don't want to do work, and it's always gonna be like, wait, to me, you don't want to do no work on yourself, but you want results of somebody that worked.
Yep.
You want the best result possible, the highest score possible, without doing any ounce of work. It's crazy. But that's how people move. And when you see how somebody move, aka discern, when you discern, you can decipher. You can break down things, and you can place or displace yourself. And some people problem be they be feeling like they can't go anywhere. They feel like, oh, I've already established life with this person. I already got this going on. I got that going on, sweetheart. It ain't worth your life. Or is it? Some people just don't care about their life anymore. And that witchcraft will have you feeling like, I don't want to be here anymore. There's nothing here for me. They start looking at themselves as if they're in a closed off space. Like, this is all I got is these 4 walls. This is it. This is all I got. And they don't even understand that their mind is being manipulated. And then you got some, like, she just kept yelling. And you got somebody like that yelling in your ears, just like. And then he yelling in her ear. I'm pretty sure they irritated each other a lot, but they loved each other. Obviously, it was a very toxic love. But from what I could gather from that whole entire thing, that whole relationship was based off of witchcraft, and it was held together with witchcraft. And that's period. But you got some people out here who are so emotionally unstable, and I'm not talking about them, but just in general. People are so emotionally unstable, they feel like they cannot be alone at any given time. They feel like they can't do anything by themselves. They can't go to sleep by themselves. They can't eat by themselves, drink by themselves. They can't do anything alone. They have to be with someone, and when they find someone that they mesh well together with, they have to make that person stay with them because they themselves are not enough. They don't have enough to offer. So they just go and start doing witchcraft. I will never respect that shit. I don't care what you're talking about. I would never respect somebody doing witchcraft on a person to get them or to try to keep them. I don't care. I will never respect it. Never did it. Never will. I will never respect it. I just don't. I mean, people got their own beliefs. And I feel like you can do whatever you want to do. But try to force a person to do anything, I don't like that. I don't fuck with that at all. Like that force energy. Don't be trying to force someone to say something, to work somewhere, to do something, to be somebody, to any type of force at all. I don't respect it. Because you're forcing something. Unless it's necessary force. This is unnecessary. You do not got to make somebody be around you or something. And then, how do you feel about yourself when you got to literally go out of your way to pay somebody or to go and do chanting and candles and jars? You have to go out, like, how do you feel about yourself, first of all? I know you got to feel exactly how I feel about you, like you're a bottom motherfucking barrel.
Thank you.
To go do a love fucking spell on somebody, especially on these men. These men already can't express themselves the way that they want to. They already got enough.
And then these sick ass men that's doing it too
every day in the workforce. All of this, they already got enough to deal with. And then some nagging ass, dried out ass, karmic ass witch nagging them as soon as they walk through the fucking door is insane. And then you got the nerve to be bottom of the barrel and then got the nerve to go and do a witchcraft spell too. So y'all see why I just have no respect? Okay, I'm just saying, like you're literally the bottom of the fucking barrel. Like you're at the bottom of the food chain. Maybe not even on the food. No one would consume you. No one would. You glamour these men to make them feel like, oh, I'm the best you ever get or had or have or anything, and you're not shit at all. You bitches is safe until I read you for filth. You can put on that good girl. Oh, and I'll be all that energy, all you want until I get a hold of these masculines and let them know who you really are. You safe until I read you. Because a lot of y'all women, y'all do witchcraft on these men. And that's point blank period. And by the time that they realize they're stuck with you, but that's what you wanted.
Yep.
You wanted them stuck. And a lot of y'all folk, you literally have to disable these men some type of way. You would disable them physically, spiritually, financially, or all three. Some of these men don't know what the heck to do. They feel like they living off of their partner. Some of these women, they literally will handicap and cripple these men in their wallets. Like, do something purposely to make their money slow down. And then they, with their little job, try to act like they can start telling this man what to do. He need to stay home and babysit and things like that. No, that is not how that goes at all. No. Even a single father would rely on his mama to babysit if he needed to go to work or something. Like, what are you doing? Y'all women love trying to emasculate these men. That's not cool, and then want to talk about how they so sassy. They sassy because they got their hand up at you. Like, man, bitch, bye. They sassy because they ain't going to their wallets being a fool, spending their money on you for shit you don't even need, bitch, in your lives. Claiming that you need money for a daycare or rent when you truly going to go give it to Pookie ass at the county jail. Because he can't afford no fucking deodorant or honey buns. You taking this man hard-earned money to go take care of a brokey. But then you call all these men broke. They're insensitive and arrogant because they don't want to waste their time on a fucking witch. You really mad because these men, they see through you. Y'all think that these men just hate women. No, they don't. They see right through your witch ass. They know you're witches. Like, they know you're witches. They get dreams. These men are also very insulting. Y'all men be doing love spells on women just as much. Like, come on, bro. It's not no gender based. It's like point blank period. These warlocks are even worse than these witches are. They're just male versions. I just feel like you even more of a bitch to sit up here casting spells as a man.
Yep.
Because some of y'all niggas just don't got it. Some of you are really boring. Like, you're not sexy. Your dick is very small. You have absolutely nothing going on. Can't get hard. I mean, it's just a lot going on with y'all men too. That's not everybody. What I say, I'm just saying, it's ups and downs with everybody, every gender. But y'all really need to stop. Somebody named Shaq. Y'all folk really need to stop, Charlie. Especially with the witchcraft. I just don't understand the witchcraft. It's like, why? Bro, back in the day, bro, even to this day, motherfuckers can meet a genuine person and genuinely connect with that person, Charlie. You can genuinely connect to people. You do not have to use any type of manipulation or force for someone to like you. That is a natural emotion of like, damn, I'm attracted to that person. That's natural. Being attracting is natural. It's not forced. You can't attract anything forcing it. If anything, it goes away from you. The law of attraction does not ensue force. Like, there's no force there.
Thank you.
Like, but y'all so energetic. Y'all know so much about energy. Okay, chat, please. It's like I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. They're rookies. These people, I be seeing it all the time in these readings, Shawty. All the time. These situations just like this. So where these people are willing to lose their life or take yours simply because of their frustration. Because they don't know what's going on. They fed up and you're not making it any better, or something ain't getting any better, or they just feel like it won't get no better, child. But that's why you have to be close to the Lord. Because when you get close to God, you rarely get caught up in situations like this.
Yep. That's
y'all
how I
be
escape.
very careful. Especially y'all men. And y'all women too. Because these men is bitch made for sure. They definitely are. But majority of the time, it's a woman trying to force a man to be with them with witchcraft. Majority of the time. But anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments, Amy, about this whole entire situation. I was going to do it a different way, but I was just like, let me just do it like...
Right. So that's what I was saying. Like, at the end of the day, I was saying, like, with my ex, this what they do. They got these sick ass females and men they sleeping with, and these nasty females they sleep with, nasty men they sleep with in this group, and they all do spell work on each other. They was doing ritual on my energy and all. They do that sick ass shit. They got women doing it to them, people in their family doing it, they male, they same sex lovers doing it, they doing it to them. It's some sick ass shit, and I don't play that shit. See, I got away from these sick male hoes, and that's what piss them off, and why they so obsessed with me and going crazy and all that shit. They try to make it like in public, like, oh, I don't like her, woo, like saying some foul shit or saying I'm stalking them. What the fuck I'm stalking some pedophile faggots for? Some crackheads, some community dick niggas, like, and booty hoes loose as hell. Like, come on now, like, that's common sense. They don't wash their ass like they should, and they nasty as hell. They had to glamour themselves and shape-shift into whatever they knew I felt like I wanted. That's how they got me. Other than that, if they would have said how they really got down and who they really was and who, they knew why they was really there, coming in my energy around me. Let's just be honest. They knew I was going. It was a whole setup to even come. They came in my energy as a fucking serpent, but they had to shape shift into whatever they felt I wanted to hear or like or whatever. Woo woo woo. And that's what they do. These women too. Just like they got tricked with Jezebel hoes. That's their karma. Point period. Bitches that got the same energy as them, that's witches, and like they male warlocks, tell them what they want to hear, act like they want things, but it's really something totally different. And only thing was with me, one thing about it, it's a blessing I got away. I don't sit around with ops, niggas that's not here to protect me and be loyal to me and be honest You know what I'm saying? And don't have respect for themselves and their bodies, and they got a real connection with God. They want a false flag. I cut people off. That's all I do, and move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these people get mad. They get around. They form a whole little fucking hate crew alliance because I cut family members off, friends off, fake lovers off, and they form a whole little hate crew behind the scenes, behind your back, and inbox each other, get together, invite each other over, be going to hotels, nights and shit, meeting each other at hotels. Sick, nasty ass people, man. They will join a whole alliance to kill you off and ruin your reputation, your life, and steal from you and copy you and all that weird sick shit. And then get mad because you don't want them around you. Why would I want to be around people that want to try to kill me off? Trying to steal from me and take from me and get my kids taken to take their mama away from them. Why would I want you around me? Would you want me to be around you if you knew I was on that time? That's some sick ass, weird, delusional shit. And then they want to play. Oh, like Twilight crazy, Twilight. That girl got a problem. Don't listen to her. She'll weirdo shit, woo, and all that shit. They try to make it like I'm going crazy. No, I be somewhere chilling. I can leave out my house anytime I want. I sleep at night good because I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm not doing black magic to nobody. I ain't sending no evil shit to nobody. I ain't trying to steal nobody man. I ain't trying to, all that weird shit. I'm not trying to steal out of nobody. I'm not hacking nobody bank account. I'm not trying to steal nobody money. I ain't trying to steal none of that shit. I'm not sending nobody in to set somebody up. I don't do all this foul shit. So what? What me? What me? And I'm about to say it in a little short video. When you, to the collective of people, because it's a lot of us going through the same shit. Even if you don't want to believe it or not, I ain't saying y'all going through literally people trying to kill y'all off for insurance fraud and all that. But you probably had people try to backdoor you or got you set up, got you robbed, or hooked you up with a false ass lover, or came in like one thing and they end up being a motherfucking baby mama, baby daddy, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a husband, or wife from hell. Like, let's just be honest. Everybody, we all went through some shit, man. That's why I say at the end of the day, I was like, ain't nobody perfect. Everybody went through shit. Some of y'all could have been them motherfuckers, but you changed. You could pen it. Your life. But I'll be back.